Hello guys, I am Flare the Dragon Slayer. Welcome back to Fictional Face Off. Today's battle will the Thanksgiving free-for-all. The roster will be Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Donald Duck, Porky Pig, Spider-Ham, Hawk, Bufango, Vicarleman, Deviligas Devotandos, Zombie Pigman, Miltank, Larry the Lobster, Ernie the Giant Chicken, Ho-Oh, Red, Bambi, Sawsbuck, Deer Simulators Deer, Pilger, Go-Goat, Robo-Goat, Psejuk, Baby Ducks, Regular Shows Adult Geese, SCP-3199, SCP-524, SCP-871, Turker the Ungrateful, Annoying Orange, and the Fast Food Cult. And now, for the research. Bugs Bunny is the head mascot of Warner Brothers. He also has a carrot gun, carrot lightsaber, hammer space, and Toon Force. He was durable enough to survive an explosion that blew up half of the moon. When he eats super carrots, he can transform into Super Rabbit. In this form, he has flight, heat vision, super breath, the ability to absorb solar energy, and he is resistant to bullets. Daffy Duck is a rival of Bugs Bunny. He has Toon Force, hammer space, boxing gloves, shotguns, and regeneration. He was able to come back after being entirely erased. He was durable enough to survive multiple gunshots and being cooked alive. Donald Duck was born on Friday the 13th, along with twin sister Della. His main weapon is his mage's staff, which can allow him to cast spells, such as the Donald Thunder, Donald Fire, Donald Blizzaga, Eroga, Graviga, Stopga, and the Zeta Flare. If he uses the Zeta Flare, he will die, so it is used as a last resort. Also, he has Toon Force, and he was durable enough to survive an entire skyscraper falling onto him without a scratch. However, he has a short temper which can easily get better of him. Porky Pig is Bugs and Daffy's best friend. He has Toon Force and hunting rifles. Spider-Ham is an animal version of Spider-Man. He has all the same powers as Spider-Man, such as spider senses and web shooting. Hawk is a magical creature that was born in Purgatory. His attacks include the Super Pork Loin Illusion, Forget Meal, Rolling Ham Attack, and Transpork, where he can also absorb and use the abilities of anything he eats. However, he will lose the abilities given to him by Transpork after he poops. Bufango is a species of fang beasts. It could charge at the opponent with its sharp fangs. However, it is weak to fire and electricity. Vicarleman is a pig-like David Digimun. He can shoot a wheel of light called Boaran. If it is blue, it will capture the opponent. If it is yellow, it will be able to have things placed on it by taking the shape of a disc. If it is green, it will heal the opponent. He also has the Boat Bog, where he shoots a black sticky goo from its mouth. Emperor Deviligas Devotandos is the ruler of the Devotandos Empire. His main weapon is his sword, which can shoot energy blasts. He can also perform hypnosis. If his robotic body is revealed, he can fly and stretch out his limbs. Zombie Pigman is a mob that lives in the Nether. They only attack you if you attack them. Its main weapon is its golden sword. It is also resistant to poison and fire. However, it cannot swim, but they cannot drown either. Miltank is a cow Pokemon. Its attacks include Tackle, Body Slam, Gyro Ball, Rollout, and Zen Headbutt. However, it is weak to fighting attacks. Larry the Lobster is the lifeguard of Bikini Bottom's popular beach, Goo Lagoon. He is extremely athletic. He's strong enough to lift a large anchor and throw it. He also has Toon Force. However, he loses sharp if he eats sweets. Ernie the Chicken is Peter Griffin's arch-rival, who was created in a lab by Dr. Hartman. He is a skilled fighter but he lacks impulse control. He is also extremely durable, as he has been stabbed, hanged, chopped up to bits, drowned and even roasted to death, but he was still alive. Ho-Oh is a legendary fire-slash-flying type Pokemon who lived in the Tin Tower until a war broke out and it disappeared. Its attacks include Sacred Fire, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Whirlwind, Weather Ball, Gust, Swift, Ancient Power, Sky Attack, and Burn Up. However, it is weak to water and electric attacks. Red is the leader of the angry bird flock. He is able to smash through wood, stone, and glass with ease. He can also tank missiles and TNT explosions like they were nothing. He has a slingshot, lightsaber, swords, TNT, and samurai equipment. He can also make sound waves by screaming. He can use the Super Space Mask to become Super Space Red, which gives him the ability to lock onto and zoom in on pigs and unknown objects. However, he has angry problems and can easily get out of control. Bambi is a deer who was raised by his father after his mother was shot during his first winter. Like a normal deer, he has sharp antlers and a powerful kick. Sawsbuck is a grass-type Pokémon. Its attacks include Tackle, Mega Horn, Horn Leech, Sand Attack, Double Kick, Jump Kick, Energy Ball, Solar Beam, Double Edge, and Camouflage. However, it is weak to fire, ice, poison, and fighting attacks. The Deer Simulator deer adventures through the woods of his area. Like a normal deer, he has sharp antlers and a powerful kick. He can also use his senses to easily track down and locate specifically different entities, and he is able to tell whether they're a predator, rival buck, or ally. Pilgar the goat is a god of chaos and sometimes even depicted as a demon who has come to punish humanity for their sins. She has an extendable tongue, sharp horns, fireballs, and the ability to stop time. She is also invulnerable to almost anything. If she places 5 sacrifices within the pentagram, she can transform into the devil goat. In this form, she can fly and suck nearby objects into a ball. She also has the possession breath, which can cause brain damage which can kill her opponents. Golgoat is a grass-type Pokémon. His attacks include Tackle, Vine Whip, Tail Whip, Leech Sand, Razor Leaf, Seed Bomb, Leaf Blade, Horn Leech, and Double Edge. However, he is weak to ice, fire, and poison attacks. Robogoat is a mythical goat monster, created by Lord Zed from an illustration in Tommy's Myths and Legends book. He has a staff and can shoot electric beams from his hands. Psychic is a water-type Pokémon. Its attacks include Scratch, Fury Swipes, Tail Whip, Aqua Tail, Water Gun, Water Pulse, Hydro Pump, Zen Headbutt, Confusion, and Amnesia. However, it is weak to grass and electric attacks. These baby ducks are not ordinary ducks. They know martial arts, and they can transform into a giant called Hyperduck. Their signature attack is Step Off, which is a flaming karate chop. They can also shoot a heat ray. These guests are not ordinary guests. They know martial arts, and they can transform into a giant robotic form, which can shoot missiles and laser beams. SCP-3199, also known as the man-chicken, is an anomalous humanoid species bearing similarities to an amalgamation of various chimpanzee and chicken species. It could make eggs whenever it wants to as long as there is enough space. It can also kill countless humans with ease. However, it can go completely inert and lose all abilities when underwater. SCP-524, also named Walter, is a rabbit that can consume any material, regardless of edibility. It even consumed its own body, and it came back as if nothing has happened. He is resistant to electricity and radiation. SCP-871 is a collection of 237 cakes. Whenever it gets eaten or damaged, it will just get replaced in 24 hours. If it is not eaten regularly, SCP-871 would still keep replicating non-stop, which would cause the Earth to be uninhabitable within 80 days, and it would still keep replicating itself after that. Turker the Ungrateful is a Terraria boss that can be summoned on Thanksgiving season. It could extend its head to attack its opponents. Annoying Orange is an annoying talking orange. Obviously. He is so annoying that he can make his victims go insane. He can make toxic farts and spit seeds out his mouth. He can also use guns, knives, and TNT. He can also turn Super Saiyan by screaming as loud as he can. Fast food cult work for Omar the Powerful. They have the Fry Blast, Burger Blast, and Soda Blast. They can survive a black hole. Alright, the combatants are set. The battle will begin in Part 2.